During this short presentation, I'm going to look at the background and where the recovery guide came from. Have a look at a couple of websites and look at the future directions and talk about the assistance we need with making a DVD. Back in 2006, and this was before I actually started, Peter and I had a discussion about what we could do to actually make an infant and more recovery good service. I suggested that he actually engage Ron Coleman, which he did, and he did an audit with service coordinators and consumers to actually talk about that. Since then, I've started up the Inner City Mental Health Recovery Working Group and the Northern Network Consumer Workers Meeting. Both these groups meet on the last Tuesday of the month, one at Northcote and the other one at Prince of Wales, and we talk about events and discuss ideas. With recovery, we've discovered that both internal and external conditions, when that comes together, recovery happens. With the internal stuff is about hope, healing, empowerment and connections, and of course with hope a lot of the time, by the time people get to St. Vincent, they've actually started to lose hope. Some of the external conditions around human rights, positive cultural healing and recovery oriented services. And what I did with all that, I actually put it into a one-page PowerPoint where I started to collect information about that, and you'll see they're in a range of domains. Behind each of those domains there's a range of information, and what I'm just going to briefly show you there is two of those websites. The first one is one from Ohio, and it started out back in 1996 where they were just sitting around the table talking about recovery and what hope meant. The thing I like about it though is that there's lots of information there about best practice. The other information I'm going to show you, other website I'm going to show you, it's behind the connections domain. It's from Iowa. It takes you into Polk County, and you can go and register there and get some assistance from Miriam and Copeland with actually developing a website, and I encourage lots of people to go there. The assistance we need, and it'll be from consumers, carers, clinical staff and community members. It's around developing a storyline and some questions that will allow us to develop this DVD that we're calling the Recovery Guide. There'll be 2 volumes. One will have a range of stories, and the other one will have a range of information. And if you'd like more information about that, you can go to a website. It's called newsouthwalesconsumervoice.org.au and go to projects.